What is up? Jose here with swagacademy.com, and welcome to episode 3 of our Finding Love series. First and foremost, before we even get started, I just want to set the record straight and clarify for you those weights in the background right there that you see right there. Those ain't my weights, those are my fiance's. These guns over here, they lift a little bit more than those 5 and 7 pounders. I just wanted to clarify that in case any of y'all are wondering. Your boy does not lift pink weights. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, because you're going to be seeing that a little bit in the background, great to be here. And I want to make this video specifically for those of you who feel and think that finding love is hopeless. And I want to speak to you specifically because I was that guy just a few years ago who was coming out of a long-term relationship, heartbroken, devastating situation, losing a family unit. But more importantly, I didn't believe that finding love was possible for me again. Certainly not in the near future. And what I ended up doing is just burying myself in work and really just, putting way too many hours, and it started taking toll on my mental health, my physical health, and it burnt me out. It really did. But what I didn't expect, that I didn't see coming, is about 7 months after that divorce, I met someone. I met somebody who came into my life unexpectedly. I didn't even have time to date. It was actually just a neighbor that lived in the bottom part of the house where I was renting. And this person ended up being the first girl who showed me that it was possible to love again and to be loved. And even though it was a little bit more one-sided, I eventually came to care for her. And this was many years ago. I guess this would have been the first, I don't know if you want to call it a rebound relationship or whatever it was, but it was instrumental in me getting that sense of hope back, even though I wasn't ready for it and I wasn't planning it. And I definitely was not able to reciprocate in the same way, because this girl was the first girl outside of that long-term relationship who truly loved me. And it's an interesting story because, at the end of the day, it served its purpose as one of these people that come into your life for a season and a reason. And, luckily I was able, before it all ended, I was able to express my gratitude to this person, not wanting to hurt them. I couldn't meet her expectations in terms of what she wanted, but there was a lot that I got out of that in terms of getting that sense of hope back and feeling that I was worthy to be loved again, and that one day I'd be capable of giving that back to somebody as well. And this girl was very deserving, and I wish her all the best. I just wasn't that man for her, and certainly not at that moment. So what I'm trying to get at with this is, if you're that guy that's in that position where you feel like finding love is hopeless, like it's never gonna happen for you, you just got your heart broken, you don't trust women, or whatever the situation is, I was there. Trust me. And if you had seen me, a few years back, I was, like I said, I was burnt out. I had no motivation to get out there, put myself out there in the dating world. I definitely didn't carry any energy, any positive energy. I wasn't smiling the way I do now. I certainly wasn't happy. I was just trying to get my life together. I was trying to get out of debt. I was trying to do a bunch of stuff and just be a dad, really, to my kids. I didn't want to fall apart for them, so dating wasn't a priority. Relationships were not, but it happened, And I want to encourage you, if you have that opportunity and you might say to yourself, well, it's too soon, or I'm not ready, or this isn't the one, I want to encourage you to just let it happen and just go with the flow and take my advice. Don't overthink it. If you have a girl that comes into your life where you feel you may not be ready, or you're not feeling it, or there's just no hope, just give it a shot. Just let it, see what can come of it, because it can actually help grow you and change you and give you a little bit of that hope back, even if that girl is not meant to be the one for you. I'm not saying to play with people's hearts intentionally, but I'm just saying, see what good can come out of it, and then use it as an experience to grow and to build your self-confidence back and to get back out there and you'd be surprised, how much it's going to carry you, and it's going to lay a foundation that's going to set you up for future relationships and more dating, and eventually the one that you're going to meet who's going to be, the love of your life. And that's really the end game, right? That's why we're here. And it doesn't always happen. It's not going to happen with the first woman that you meet. You're going to have to probably date a series of women before you get to the right one. And that's what it was for me. So that's my advice to you today. I hope you take it. If you feel like it's hopeless, believe me when I tell you, it's not. She's out there for you somewhere. You just got to be open and willing, and everything will always work out. All right. So that's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode.